May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. May I pray for anything specific?
Perfect weather.
I will be there for everyone.
May I pray?
Perfect weather.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Alright, hello and welcome back to the Blade Knight Altair channel. Today we're playing more Wuthering Waves. Let me just switch scenes. I know I said I was planning on doing a stream yesterday, but that did not happen. So we're streaming today again. Also, I know it's late and I probably will not only be streaming for 2 or 3 hours, but okay, I'm not gonna promise anything. We're gonna try to stream for a while tomorrow because we're still this button a ways off from completing the game. So, last time on Wuthering Waves, we made our way to Septimont for the first time to try to find Carthia. And when we arrived there, everything seemed to be weird. But we met Lupa, who's a gladiator, and together we decided to enter this big tournament thing, which I have completely forgotten the name of. It's unfortunately not in the next quest. Actually, I can find that. It's probably in one of these. The Great Agon. Agon. The Great Agon. And we managed to win it. We were also told by Prevola that Lupa would be the harbinger of the Dark Tide. And then after we won the Great Agon, Rover was like mentally teleported to like past Great Agon, where he had to like fight like wave after wave, tacit discords, and we got to see what Carthia was doing, and she was fighting. Can't remember anything's names right now. It's only been like 2 days. The Lioness of or Ersinosa. She managed to win that fight. And then we saw her talking to Cristoforo, the Playwright. And apparently it seems that he's behind this, using his resonance ability to manipulate reality in some way or something. So now we're gonna try to get to the bottom of this, but first we're gonna go meet up with Lupa. Also, like, the entire arena just shifted to this after I left pretty much immediately.
You've come, warrior! The mighty guardian, our Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Where'd my water go? Oh, there it is.
These sounds.
Oh, there's a Sona's casket.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I've found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm keen to find out.
Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
So yeah, 2 Act 6, Flames the Heart. Anyway, it seems like...
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Anyway, as I was saying, sounds like we got a lead, so it's time to head out. Time to waste, except to grab the Sona's casket. It's time for a Sona's casket.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, that's not good. What do you mean trial resonator? Oh, we have Lupa in the party now.
With me!
It's weird because she hasn't been playable in as a trial resonator up until this point. I wonder if that means we just...
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I'm curious if that means that we just went from 7.1. I don't know if like this was at least a different update or something. Who knows? Oh, we got an actual cutscene.
You are
Oh, right, and this is
my homeland.
yeah.
What?
And she's linked to Lupa in some way, shape, or form.
That girl just now, that was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Therlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thermodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thermodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thermodian's influence? Was Furlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Like, I am 86%. It doesn't really matter what I say. I'm just gonna trust her. I don't know how much that means he's going to tell her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
I mean, killing people...
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior, just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Just need to grab this real quick.
I hear cowering prey. With me! I smell fear. Glory is upon us! I'll end you!
It's really interesting to just have like a trial visionary for like 10 seconds. We expect them to just throw her in the party and just leave her until we got to whatever point where she was supposed to leave.
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear's shaft. Through endless battles in the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful, he sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Jeez. Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. This silence, it's my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tides. Listen to the whisper of the ancient sword. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
Oh, wow, that's
Ages
off.
ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
So down?
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Masculine Arcanum. Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks. Power. Means healing.
More Tacit Discord, just like last time.
A split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
So can I still see the sword? Also, where did the echo go?
I hear cowering prey. With me! Together we howl! Lackluster. The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Gather recollection of heroes. Gather 3 recollections of heroes to charge the hero's legacy armor. When the armor is charged, aim them at the mechanism and press the highlight button to don the hero's legacy armor and access a powerful hero range skill. Hold the skill button and release once your range is fully charged to cast the skill, destroying all destructible objects nearby. Here we are. There goes
What's
our
that sound?
Samasa.
Come, we should check it out.
Okay, this leads underground.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Oh.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Wasn't expecting this. Imperator's supposed to be dead. Although I guess Imperator's frequency doesn't imply that's Imperator itself. Oh, that feels like a Lucas tickle. Oh no.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge. You stolen the Sentinel's access too.
That's
Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
alright, yeah, he has the power split
Is that-
frequencies now.
Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Alright. Looks like we got some action to do.
To
Oh.
lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim. Wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale. Waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartothea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Alright, time to rock and roll. Gloria Carthea chases the enemy from the incubator through the dark tide-ravaged streets of Septimont, until she vanishes from sight. The fallen guardian of Septimont looms ahead, halberd raised in a battle cry. Carthea draws her sword just as she did countless times in the inverted tower, facing the dark tide's aberrant creatures. She defeats the lioness of glory, but after dealing with the dark tide before her, she feels a cold gaze from behind her. Carthea turns to see the gladiator girl, her face marred by tidal blight, her eyes hollow and empty. She stares, unblinking, like a ghost. Fight a battle unseen. The Colosseum, once full of glory, is swallowed by darkness. Monsters swarm from currents of blackness as you cut them down, 1 against 100. At the final blow, the world abruptly returns to its former state, the crowd oblivious to what just occurred. You recall 3 blades falling from the sky, each raying with Carthea's frequency. Though you had not seen her, it felt as though you were fighting side by side. Where is she? When Lupa's form was overtaken by the girl resonating with the Threnodian, all your suspicions aligned. Threnodian had set its gaze on Septimont's central hub, a vessel for Imperator's lingering power. Only you, with your unique permissions, could sever the hub's connections and thwart the Threnodian's plans. You make your choice in the flash of a heartbeat. You fuse to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Perlova suggested. Instead, you place your trust in your fellow warrior and stay behind, trapping the Threnodian's essence within the hub. In the next story, the lone wolf throughout this journey will repay this trust. Lupa's eyes flare open, her breath coming in ragged gasps. The sudden explosion of memories in her mind nearly made her choke. Carthea, her brief companion, her fellow title winner, Altair, the chaotic shift in the central hub, and the countless cycles before where Septimont was swallowed by the dark tide. The sky above remained as clear as ever, and everything that had just happened felt like nothing more than a nightmare. Lupa opens her hand, the metal she and the warrior had earned together, resting in her palm, damp with sweat. She takes a deep breath, then another, before closing her fingers around it. The sharp edge digs into her skin, and the pain pulls her back to reality. It urges her to push forwards.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Look at you.
You can't go on much longer. I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name. You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed. Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Carterthea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return. When I was a child, long ago, I had tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell. That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow. The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows. Septimont. Can I leave it to you? No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed. You mean? There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I return to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story. Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it. Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Right, so we now so we got 2 more. Search. Carthea had roamed the desolate city with the Gladiator Girl for days before she was erased. She had caught a fleeting glimpse of the massive fish's silhouette and saved the nameless one from the dark tide. Carthea was certain this place was not part of the real world. The widespread destruction had stalled her search for answers. The Gladiator Girl had forgotten who she was, but her survival alone marked her as extraordinary. Carthea hoped this very uniqueness might serve as a beacon to carry their story forward. Carthea could only keep searching. She had to find the monstrous half-human, half-sea creature, the Runonian's ambitions, its very sister. The story was drawing to its close. Carthea could feel the world around her shifting. The buildings, statues, and even the land itself were crackling like damp paper, but no longer mattered. She had uncovered the clue that pointed to the one responsible and was heading towards the Playwright. With more Fraxis members lurking here, she was prepared for the coming battle. As for the rest, Carthea had no doubt that Altair would handle it. She was his sword, and she believed in him completely. So this is the first timeline story, this is the second one, this is the third one, and then we're on the fourth one now. I think. That's why they're in different sections.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Not a lot of our moves use their swords. Most of them use their spear. Oh, that one uses both. May applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Please wait, retrieving Gladiator Spear, happy hunting. Looks like we're gonna need a couple more. Or not.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Testing identified test discourse signatures within the city and the extermination is required. I'm not surprised to pick all out. I don't think they really need to give that one an animation.
All or nothing. Together we howl. I smell fear. The fight is on. With me. Into the spotlight. Lackluster. Glory is upon us! Triumph at the spear tip!
Next spear. I don't know how necessary.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Hello. Okay, pause for you. Continue Lupa. Detected current location outside platform range. High risk attacks Discord threat. Maintain vigilance at all times.
I shall have no one
she dropped her
tarnishing victory's honor.
cloak slash cape thing. Is that because her special is ready? And like the metal over.
I shall have
Yeah,
no
and the
one.
metal too. So chest plate too.
I hear cowering prey.
As soon as I use
The fight is on!
not that, this.
With me! Glory in the punter! I smell fear. With me! To victory!
Okay, well I don't know, so that would be. Assistance much appreciated. Contender Lupa. Be hunting, may you be showered with victory. Another spear. That will open that gate. That gate will drain the water. And I can make it to the bell tower.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
There wasn't like a wing ray or something I was supposed to take, was there? Man, you grab that either way, so. Huh, reset.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
There we go. Christophora was in league with the Silvas.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know. Septimont's current F4 doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia?
So they fished me out to
Indeed,
sea?
she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You are absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Not sure if this was intentional. But he said, like, for the first two, he said, like, the positive trait first and then the second one. But then at the end, he said weakness and strength. Does that mean he views weakness as a positive trait and strength as a bad one? Or I could just be reading too far into that.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Brian! At the spear tip! With me! Let's start! Glory is upon us!
Does she have an extended dash?
With me! To victory! With me! All or nothing! Into the spotlight! Try that again.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Break darkness! With me! Brian! At the spear tip! Die, evil! With me! Glory is upon us!
Right, and the way ahead, so. Not on this at all. Anyway, way ahead's open.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Frivola.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Maybe that's why he thinks weakness is a positive trait, because he thinks that people with too much strength won't write a good story.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering. With me! To victory! With me! All or nothing! Into the spotlight! I'll end you! Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil! With me!
Why is someone else's better to be a squirrel with half an inch of his life? Like I said, never trust a playwright.
That's some attack. The fight is on! Flee, Phil! With me! Time to fight! Together we howl!
We gather these, break our way through. Go.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this resistance. Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten?
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
It's time. Source. Bouquet. Mia crouches in a quiet alley, trembling as panic surges through her. She has won the semifinal, yet the voices in her head never ceased. Struggling to hold herself together, she had fled the arena. A light touch on her arm makes her look up. A small Septimonian stands, holding out a bouquet. Face flushed, the child stammers, "You fought well," before running off. The bloodleaf viburnum is dotted with broken dewdrops. Mia clutches the bouquet, cold and damp, as a trickle of moisture slides down her cheeks.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days, but still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Renacita. They belong to no gods but their own. Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player that's stressed and pressed by the screen. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire, the extinction. Was it real? Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Let's go!
In the longings of civilization, I was ruled. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, he struggled for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinascita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. With me, Brian and the Spear Tip! Die, evil! With me, to victory! Into the spotlight with me! Brian and the Spear Tip! Please, Bill!
Unite with me.
The fight is on! With me! With me! To victory!
A human life is nothing more than a screen between life and death. Pray to me!
That's some attack. Burn to dust, Brian! And the Spear Tip! With me! Together we howl! Face me, coward! With me! To victory! Please, Bill! All or nothing! Into the spotlight! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory!
is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me.
Jeez. I didn't realize me clapping really did peak the mic. I didn't realize I would do that. Never tried clapping on stream. Wonder how well it comes through. I probably shouldn't. That was amazing. Okay, oh. Jeez, like, what are they even doing at Crow Games? I mean, come on. What's their animation budget? What are they paying their writers? What are they feeding them? Also, Scar is back. I need to call Genji and tell her what Scar is. Well, she probably wouldn't.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
Oh, I'll put this
The
off.
Thrunodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
The last fight. Blood ignited, binds soul flame in the crucible of battle. Lupa's spear plunges into the monstrous half-human, half-sea creature. Her fight unfolding on a stage conjured by illusion. Her mind is calm as the world fades away. Only the enemy, her weapon, and herself remain. The gladiator's agon, interrupted decades ago by the Thrunodian's corruption, finally reaches its conclusion. At this moment, Lupa is no longer weighed down by questions of strength, weakness, sentinel, and Thrunodian. Only a single pure thought remains. To be a gladiator is a thing of joy. Finally, in reality, a reunion. As you walk out of the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates within your tacit mark. You turn around and see Carthea slowly gliding down from the sky and landing before you. After days of separation, you finally reunite. She looks into your eyes, cracks a smile, and gestures in a different direction. Together, you walk to welcome the lone wolf returned from the flames. Lupa embraces both of you tightly, and you feel her tremble as Worley gives way to delight at seeing both of you. Her words choke as tears fall. You pat her gently on the head, soothe her. This is a story co-written by you, Carthea, and Lupa. Now it's coming to an end. Okay, Carthea.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about these roles and
Lupa
stories.
and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask,
Tell me
Righteous
about
One?
the Threnodian and the Central
The
Hub.
central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to
Tell me
ask,
about the other
Righteous One?
Fraxidus leaders.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
That's
the
about it.
Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Alright, now that's settled. Lupa.
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Thenodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your
My
death.
death? Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the Dark Tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your journey with Cardathia.
Cardathia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Thenodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Thenodian, and my body disappeared before Cardathia's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cardathia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to know?
Tell me about Mia and the
Many
Thenodian.
years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Thenodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Thenodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Thenodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know?
That's about it.
The script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Thenodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cardathia,
I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Where did we end up? Oh. Alright, yeah, the Corvoth. I definitely want that.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Now that's at rank 2. I suppose you guys have anything else to say?
Thank you, my...
Thank you for trusting me.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from...
Leave that stuff they already said. Just quickly. Flight isn't enabled. It's weird. I was trying to figure out where I was. Right outside Septimon. Okay, that would be a waste of time to walk all the way there, and I don't know if my flying is going to turn back on before then, so... Seems it's not broken in reality, which is probably a good thing.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimon.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Let's see what this said. You feel faint frequency of sharp, cold winds.
It seems like a clue.
It fades quickly as it touches your hand, but not before it points towards a distant destination in Septimon.
The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimon. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa
who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Travel through a silver veil above.
What's that?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
CO2 Act 6, Flames of Heart. Quest completed. Oh, got more scenes. The world's collapsing, pages curl as fiction slips away from reality. Prolova stands quietly upon the still waters, bending to retrieve an unfamiliar object from the depths. It's a gem. Originating from Laguna, this gem passed through many hands before reaching Septimont. Brought here by a young girl, to avoid drawing attention to the faith the jewelry symbolized, she had the gem removed, melting down the gold to forge it into a gladiator's helmet. The gem's natural cerulean hue has been tainted a deep purple and bears the mark of tidal blight. Deep in the crystal's depths, the silhouettes of fish drift slowly. The sword that accompanied Mia in countless battles pierces her chest. The pain and blood loss overwhelm her. Her grip on the sword falters, and she stumbles to the edge of the cliff in the Veil of Glory. She glances back at Septimont, the place that had given her both joy and suffering. It had won her heart and broken it in equal measure. The ancient city stood ablaze. beneath the fiery sunset, its reflection in Mia's eyes as vivid as when she first crossed the sea with her family and set foot on this land. How beautiful. That was her last thought as she fell into the sea.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Alright, yeah. We have a lot. Drain the water in Flame's heart. This hero was rend once. Complete Flames of Heart. And made the sunken old dish of Sephiroth resurface again. Okay, what? Do you want to go back to main story or what all just unlocked? Only 9 left now. I'm interested in what Prolova's role going forward is going to be, considering she's actually playable now. Oh, great. Let me just...
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Alright, that's fixed. I do want to go... Oh, I got a new letter. See if there's an action that returns on the horizon. The cloud fairs are underway. There's a chance to witness the rise of new legends. Oh, that was a main story thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I want to go Don't know how much of this I want to do on stream and how much I don't. What in the world is Sail Day, Captain? So I really probably should also get some of these tutorial quests done. Okay, the important thing is anything that has a deadline. Nothing that has a deadline right now is stuff we can actually do. There is also this that I could do in my off time. Okay, I want to do Somnum on stream. Okay, what we're going to do for now. I'm looking for. You know what? We're gonna play the tutorial quests. All of them. Banners never fall. First. We're going over there. Flying's active. We're doing the just knock all these out. I don't have to worry about whether or not to do them on stream. If I just do them on stream right now. Realistically, no, this is important enough for me to do on stream. Probably, maybe. We're going to have a long stream tomorrow. We're going to complete. Okay, we're not going to overpromise. 2 at least. We're going to start in the morning. Well, actually, what? This is like hour and a half a quest. So like 3 hours for 2 quests. And we have 6 left. So that's like... No, wait, we have 9 left. It's 9, 12. You. Thing. Beep, banner stand tall, victory always calls, banner stand tall, victory always calls, beep. What's this? Beep, playing records will confuse guide to our banners never fall challenges. I'm excited to challenge you, introduce you to our competition, beep. Figure out what it tries to say. Beep, green space, tempo.
Fearless gladiator. Here in Septimont, our champions revel in sculptures, hunts, and the roaring cheer of horns. But remember, a peaceful Septimont depends on every hero to track down those pesky tacit discords.
So we're going to simulate hunt and the chaotic twists and turns of the drained old districts. Are you ready to fight? Heart pounding, blood burning, hunt down those tacit discords, rack up points, and charge into the next round. Any rewards? Beep, keyword detected, playing recording, absolutely. You'll score amazing ones, taking serious sum and top tier back up coming your way. Hold on, holds. Close your eyes after a while, you begin to hear Bring the Screen's excited voice. Beep, behold, this is the banner of conquest provided by Septimon Admin Committee. Activate it and it'll help you clear the tacit discords. For small banners, you can activate them directly. Large penalties can only be activated when no tacit discords are nearby. Of course, it'll provide a greater boost, beep. Caution, caution, caution. Some banners have been claimed by stronger enemies. Don't leave your guard down. They're not easy to tackle, but if you can defeat them, you'll claim those areas. These banners are scattered across the old district, waiting for you to discover Beep. So this challenge or goal is... Just defeat the enemies and claim victory. That's right, you con real quick. Onward for the scattered, the banner stand tall, victory always calls me. Be showered in your cheers of triumph. Okay, and I think that's that quest done already. If I am not, never mind. Okay, we will complete the tutorial quest real quick.
Leave
it.
it.
No, it's the banner. Screen spell engagement. Power. So I'm in the place. What do you mean I left the quest area? It's over there. There's literally a marker. It just doesn't like that I'm flying. No, I'm fine. Oh wait, no, like the whole point of this is to be smart and like not really charging when you're probably almost definitely underprepared. Luckily, I of course know what I'm doing. Allegedly.
Wind rises. Keep it together.
I got your back. This is my
They're
ground.
taking damage. That's a sign. Good sign.
Counting on you.
Plus, we're doing plenty of damage. And Jinshi's only just now on the fields.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. The sky take form. Ha! Sacred
Yeah, see,
light.
we're fine. We just need Jinshi on the fields.
Found anything useful?
See, look, that's what we call taking a ginormous, probably, well, I would say shortcut, but I feel like that's just like leaping over the mountain. Oh, that's, the quest still isn't done now. It says there's a... Okay, no, that's underground. Alright, guess we're off over there now.
I shall lead the way. Ha! Fluorescent shadows.
Wind calls, waves follow. Keep it together. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. Now,
Together we fight. Strike fast. Take form. Sacred light. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Wind calls,
No,
waves
that's
follow.
not a
Hopefully
lot
this
of
helps.
damage.
The wicked will face judgment. Keep it together. I
This might have
the
been a
tempest.
mistake.
tempest of slashes.
I got your back. This is my
I could
ground.
miss.
Counting on you.
It might take a minute. Although theoretically, I'm just getting stronger the longer the fight goes on, as long as I'm doing well.
Take form.
That's going to just do better
Blessed ends.
to the outside of
Forgive
the
me.
correct area. So
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Will face judgment.
see,
Wind
we're
howls. Unfettered by
mathematically ahead
bounds.
now.
I got your back.
That's good.
Attack is the best defense.
Waves follow. Wind rise. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest.
I got your back.
That's Bravo.
This is my ground. Counting on you.
Okay, and we're heading at max.
Strike is one.
Now I understand how this works.
Strike fast. Evil
Good
be
time for
cleansed.
Jinshi to do her Jinshi thing. But I mean, do absolutely everything. Oh, let's see. We even hit Godlike Power 3. It's all part of. Oh, and Godlike Power 4.
Will face judgment.
Oh, and Godlike Power 5.
Unfettered by bounds.
Hard work pays off.
I got your back.
Which, I mean, I don't know what that is on top of my head.
Victory, guide my
I can
blade.
definitely look at what we've done here. I don't know why you would move to the other side of the field when doing a big strong attack. I don't.
Together we fight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form.
And
Sacred light.
victory.
You are truly the greatest gladiator. The victory is yours.
I very much agree. Yes, thank you. The lead zone. This zone has been defeated. Being deleted in the zone. Hidden trophy chest in the zone will be revealed on the map. I will take that. So multiple challenge charts to choose from. Do the active buffs during the challenges here.
Onwards. That's a lovely find.
Oh, that's just summoning. That's nice. That's good. I am not complaining at all. Also, this is rather fun. I will say I want to look. 300. How much damage did I just do? 400,000 and the max 500,000. Power price off. Deal 100 million points of crit damage. I'm almost done with this whole, like, with all of Battle Skills 3. Defeat passive, no return 50 times. I'll take some doing, but it's possible. That's just gonna take a while, though. Forge and Fire deal 1 billion points of crit damage. We're only at just over 100 million now. Luckily, Jinshi is good at this. Well, for a tutorial, I think I roughly get what's going on, so... Don't know. Guess we're going down there.
Forgive me. Onwards.
I was down. A little bit confused on
I shall lead the way.
how the map works.
Heaven
Hey
ordained.
guys, bye
Banish all
guys.
vice.
Every day I'm grateful that I pulled for Jinshi. on the starter banner. So, oh, the chest. I like chests.
Found anything useful?
Hi.
Stars, heed my calling.
Oh, you guys survived that.
Take
Okay.
form.
Or like, whatever. I win.
Onwards. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Banners. Something, something, something. Do the thing, get stronger. Okay, so I can access this immediately, like this. So this is the upper, this is zone 1, it's the upper zone, it's the one that hugs the wall. That's where I am. So if I, oh, so I did a thing over there, and that's a reward, I think, is what it's trying to tell me. There's a sun's casket down there. So I kind of like this music. It's neat.
I shall lead the way.
Hi, buddy. I
Have
need
an
a chest
ordained.
for
Banish all vice. Negligence on me.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
I got your back. This is my ground. Counting on
Strikers one. Take four.
We're getting quite a bit of strong.
Let it end.
Genshi is
Would these be enough for your needs?
having
Tell
fun.
me if there's
We'll just
anything else
put
you
it
want.
that. Okay, so it's LB starts. Apparently more chests down here, but I'm not too concerned with doing that all right now. We're just gonna blitz goals because I think we're fine now.
I shall lead the way.
Just,
That's
I mean,
a
if I see you,
find.
of course. This is a pretty fun mode. Hi, bye bye.
Take four.
victory. Guide my blade. Now it's my turn.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Annihilate. Hopefully this helps.
I got your back.
I can't see what's going on.
Together we fight. Take four. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
I got your back. This is my ground.
Oh, okay.
Stay calm.
I observed that.
Counting on you. Now it's my turn.
Oh. Still have the numerical advantage here.
Strike is one. Strike fast. Stars. Heed my calling. Take four. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest.
I got your back.
is the best defense. Counting on you. Together we fight. Take force. Let it end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Good. Wind.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked. Annihilation.
Ow.
One more time.
I got your back. Counting on you. Now it's my turn. This is my ground. Strike is one.
breaks you.
Almost heaven ordained. Banish all fights. Take forth.
And then you're dead.
Come get your reward! The victory is yours!
Yay. I will take 5 modifiers. Those could be useful. Actually, what's the little word all the way at the end? Is that echo? Phantom vagueness. Oh, okay, that's neat. What's this? Oh, and profile avatar. That's neat.
That's a lovely find.
How many lustrous tides are we at right now? 8. Oh, yeah, actually, if we just keep doing this, then we'll get 10. Yeah, we'll even get a summon in today. That's nice. Realistically, I feel like I could have done all this off stream, and it wouldn't have been a huge deal, but oh well. To be fair, I'm kind of okay with the story ending where it is for now.
As far as the eye can see.
That was. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for more right now. There's marking saying that I can go get those if I want to. But we're fine for now. Oh, there's a beacon down here.
Onwards.
Where's the next thing I'm supposed to be doing? It's not. It says explore the challenge and increase my goal to 3 and 1 to 340, so maybe I need to do something that's not. Just find a banner and defeat whatever's in front of it.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Yeah, that was kind of sad, honestly.
Found anything useful? Be swift.
Like a chest.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's
Like, I'm
anything
not
else you want.
concerned about. Okay, that was 5. Okay, maybe I should just go hit for it. That's in like the north corner of this district. Might as well, I suppose.
I shall lead the way. Thunder guide us.
Are you trapping me in here? Like, didn't know you wanted to die that badly.
That's a lovely find.
that's one we want to go down to 2. Should just be somewhere, theoretically. Okay, now this is where I fought the other guy. That's just be north of here. Game, please, not a good time to. Well, it's marked as number 1, so maybe I should just go there. Or just fast travel. Okay, just fly down there. See, on the map I can find it easy enough. Here. Oh, this is a challenge again. Oops. Even was it? Oh, this is just these guys.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Sorry, I'm lost. That's a chat mark. That's a chat mark there. Wait, it's only is it only showing me the ones I've done? That's 4. That's 6. That's 5. I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? Running around is great and all, but sometimes you just need to teleport.
Leave it to me.
Hi.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Bye.
Come on, annihilation.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. The more, the merrier.
You guys just head like anywhere in the eastward direction then?
Wind in my aid. Let's watch out. This is my ground.
Honestly, this might be a bit much.
Together we fight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
I got your back. Stay calm. Counting on you.
I can win this fight.
No
It's
biggie,
going to
just
take a
scratch.
while. So we're just gonna... I'm just gonna head out. This is why we do things in order.
Let's watch out.
I feel like they mislabeled an event quest.
Attack is the best defense. Strike is one. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
See, this is more like that.
Take form. Let it end. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Okay, now we can go activate Banner 12. Don't miss the Sans Casket. Where is the Sans Casket? There we are.
I shall lead the way.
I-
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Let's do this
Take
together! Wind calls, waves follow.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment!
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. Together we fight. Take form. Found anything useful?
Okay, so from what I gathered. Costs. Software. So my glory level's too low to go get like the big one. Am I zone 4 right now? Okay, we can take that. Oh. I thought I was gonna try. Okay, I have no clue what teleports and what's tracks here, but I don't think it's actually going to stop me from fighting this thing.
I am like strength, heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form. Take flight. Blessed end.
I don't know why there's a copy of the Dragon
Wind calls, waves follow. I
besides
am the tempest!
reasons.
Hopefully this helps.
I got your back. This is my ground.
How much damage? Oh yeah, we've done quite a bit of
Together we
that, all
fight.
things considered.
Take form.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment!
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
I got your back.
Slashes.
Attack is the best defense. Counting on you. Strike is one. Oh, stars. Heed my call.
Now.
Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Probably some effect of the arena.
Wind calls,
Maybe,
waves
unless
follow.
I accidentally did something that allowed her to heal at some point.
The wicked will face judgment!
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
I got your back.
I said I was too low for
This is my ground. Counting on you. Together we fight. Take form. Blessed end.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will
Well,
face
these are actually,
judgment!
just look at all
I
those
got your
buffs.
back.
That is a lot. Those are a lot of buffs. Oh, and there's. You can tell there's a lot of buffs
Victory,
because there's a
guide
dot
my
dot dot at the
blade.
end of all that.
Counting on you. Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow.
It's probably doing a lot for my
Unfettered by
crit
bounds.
damage.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face
I got your back.
Achievements.
This is my ground. Counting on you. Together we fight. Take form.
Dragsters took it down.
Wow! That was impressive! The victory is yours!
Hi. Onwards. Found anything
And
useful?
that. About 396 now. Plus. Okay, on to 74. Is it not possible for me to just like mark it so I don't get lost?
Hi. Onwards.
Oh, it looks like it's already marked. So I guess that put me. There's a Sonnet's casket. I don't know if it's. This is the problem with teleporting around. I end up having no idea where I actually am.
Soar against the winds. Huh. I shall lead the way. As far as the eye can see.
Jeez, there's Sonnet's caskets all over this place.
Soar against the winds. Forgive me. Hi. Onwards. I shall lead the way.
Hi, Lorelai.
Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Should probably read that tutorial. The damage inflicts one stack of spectral press on target, affecting each frequency for 6 seconds.
Sacred light. Take forth.
wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises.
I got your back. This is my ground. Counting on you. Together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Just spray on her and take back the new
Wind
advantage.
calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on strike as one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form.
Also, I realized when I actually did the Genesis tutorial that I was playing her slightly wrong.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slash.
I mean, it was
One
like
more
missing
time.
one thing, so it wasn't like the end of the world.
Will face wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
I got your back. This is Strike back. Take forth. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation!
I got your back. Attack is the best defense. Counting on you. Now it's my
Strike as one. Take forth. Take flight. Blessed end.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
There we go. Another one down.
Challenge complete. The victory is yours.
Well, that puts it all at 475.
Remnants of the past.
Now that's another pull. It's helpful in the state of current, man. Next is activate by 19, which I bet. Okay, no, the last one's 20. It says I'm too low level, but it also says I'm too low with the other one. Now it's 675. That's also the final sign that I accidentally stumbled up onto and then determined that was a bad idea. But of course, we're not cowards in the Playwright channel.
Leave it to me.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
I got your back. Attack is the best defense. Counting on you.
Strike as one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take forth. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Hopefully this helps.
I got your back.
This one's falling pretty easily.
This is my ground. Counting on you.
Together we fight. Take forth. Thunder guide us. Found anything useful?
Play level not active right now. That's weird. I wanted to look at something. What did I? Oh, I wanted to look at trophies. We'll just move up here. It should be. Geez, we have rapidly increased the points of crit damage. That's been up. That's up at 25%. Oh, now it's telling me exactly where. There. Oh, you're down there.
As far as the eye can see.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked.
Hopefully this helps.
I am the Tempest!
I got your back.
shield of course, I
Pounding
suppose.
on strike is one. Take four. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
I got your back. This is my ground. Counting on you.
Oh, we're already up to max. I'm not sure that's a good thing because
Together we
we're not
fight.
doing nearly as much
Take four.
damage as I would like at max.
Blessed
Okay, let's just
end.
see how much this does. Well, this is gonna take a
Wind
minute.
calls, waves follow. Good. The wicked will face wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
I got your back.
Not much to it, but to keep swinging.
Attack is the best defense. Counting on you. Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take four. Sophia. Sacred light.
This is definitely one way to get towards that critical achievement.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
I got your back. This is my ground. Counting on together we fight. Take four. Sophia. Blessed end. Thunder guide us.
You have
Wind
a lot
calls,
of HP.
waves follow. I am the tempest. The wicked.
Hopefully this helps.
I got your back.
Builds.
Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. Strike is one. Take four. Take flight. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked.
I got your back.
Oh jeez. Okay,
This
because
is my
health is
ground.
buffed so much. Taki's shields just
Counting
can't
on you.
catch up with how much
Now,
health is
together
buffed.
we fight.
So the hit
Heaven
barely are
ordained.
showing up at all.
Banish all
That's
vice.
funny.
Take four. Embrace the change.
Wind calls, waves follow.
I don't know how I missed
The wicked will face. I am the tempest.
I got your back. Attack is the best
dying.
defense.
So as long as
Counting
that
on
stays
you.
true, really.
Strike is one. The sky take four. Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow.
That's it. Ow.
Hopefully this helps.
Good.
Keep it together.
I got your back. Counting on you. Now it's my turn. This is my ground.
No, it's possible that would have been
Together
smart to
we
do a
fight.
little bit more preparation for
Take
this.
four. Sacred light.
Wind calls, waves follow. helps.
I got your back.
Stay very broken.
Victory, guide
very
my
long
blade.
haul.
Counting on you. Strike as one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face
I got your back.
judgment!
This is my ground. Counting on you. Together we
Well, I
fight.
think when stats get ballooned this high and Tauki just becomes
stars.
invincible,
Heed my calling. Ha!
like I don't really see a way that Tauki can like feasibly die at this
Wind
point.
calls, waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered
I think
by
your defense
bounds!
is just so abnormally high compared to any other character in the game
Will face
I got
that
your
it was
back.
not really
Judgment.
adjusted for. She just keeps getting hit.
Attack
And
is
it
the
feels
best
like it's
defense.
doing just about
Counting
nothing
on you.
to her. Oh. Dodge. Ow, okay,
Strike
no,
as
just
one. Take four.
there's your second fly.
Evil be cleansed.
Oh, stream's about for 3 hours.
One more time. Keep it together.
Like I
I
said, Tauki's been making half
am
of
the
it,
Tempest!
like attack after attack.
Annihilation! Tempest the slash.
I got your back. You got me there.
And even if she does, for her personal
This
healing,
is my ground. Counting on you. Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Take form. Ha!
I don't know. Things are going well, okay? Things would keep going better if this guy was already dead, but that's asking for too much.
Wind rises. Wind howls.
I am aware of that.
Unfettered by bounds.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you.
Honestly, this guy's dead
Strike as
after
one.
this Jinchi
Take
rotation.
form.
Like, realistically.
Take flight.
Didn't need to complete the whole thing. Let's go, guys. Victory. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. Let's see, now it's at max.
Onwards.
It's possible that was just supposed to be a difficult, long fight.
That's a lovely find.
The second one, 40, and I'm guessing. Oh no, just 40 again. So 120. It's not bad. That's like one full, almost, or one short of one full. What do we got here? Let's do 5 little lessons. And if we look at our convene, exactly 10, not bad. Let's go visit our good friend Green now. And I will clean up everything else in this area on my own time. Also, if my flying's been looking like it's been a little longer, it's because longer than it was before. It's because it is. I completed 30% in all Laguna regions, and that got me like a bunch of flight stamina increases. You go with the final winner. Congratulations. So this is it. Yeah, that's right. You passed the challenge and earned the respect of the Banner of Conquest. Now you may receive the blessing of the banners. Beep, caution, caution, caution. If you accept the blessing of the banners, all your enhancements will be removed. Some changes may occur in the old district. However, in exchange, you'll be granted special blessings. Beep. I'll accept the blessings. Upon completing all the challenges of the Banner of Falls event, he responding in the challenge zone will resume to the normal state, and special blessings will remain available for that area. There's no one being intractable and complete challenge zone, but any unopened trophy chests will still be there. Like I said, I will go and grab that stuff at my leisure. Banner Falls challenge? 20 more. How much? We've gotten probably quite a bit, and also we have some tutorials here. Alright, star 26786, that is a lot. At this point, I'm gonna be at 30,000 before Carthia's even out. Like, I'm fine for summons. Anyway, after all that, where's a good place to pull? Tippity top is usually where it's at. To the top here is really far up. So as long as Cask and Stew completely fill both of your staminas. Oh, perfect place to pull for a weapon at the top of the city of gladiators. It's been a while since I've done this. Don't expect anything good to come out of it though. I don't even know. What even are we at for this? Yeah, we're only at... Yeah, this is literally the second temple on this. But anyway, that's not even really the reason I'm doing this. I'm just doing this for the other resources I get out of it. Use some more 4-star weapons anyway. Because that's those little corals are what I'm really doing it for.
What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
I'll tell. Duplicate overture. But to merge that, or... Oh, but actually might have been... Oh,
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my...
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
What? You could store, item exchange, oscillated coral, and get my last 2 fortune types. Now for Afterglow, we're up to quite a bit. I'm gonna do my math real quick, actually. Let me open my notepad. It would still make more sense to do this in an Excel sheet, but I'm lazy. I don't want to make one right now. I also do need to check. Alright, so first of all, 2, 6, 7, 8, 6 divided by 160. It's 167. Wait, when did I go up another 7? Oh, I think I forgot to do this before I went to bed. Update this before I went to bed last night. 167. Then for Afterglow, that's 61 divided by 8. Oops. Okay, so we went up 1, so that's 7 from Afterglow. Oh, and then I just go to Convene. For Radiant Tide, we have, for Radiant Tide, that's 12, Fortune Tide, that's 7. So add that all together. There's 7 plus 7 is 174, 174 plus 12 is 156, 156. Wait, no, that's not right. Just says 7 plus 7 is 174. 174 plus 12 is 186. And 186 plus 7 is 193. So 193 pulls, which I feel like is in the safe zone. So I'm getting Carthea. Woohoo, we did it. It's gonna be 200 by the time Carthea's actually out. I mean, come on, we're still 2 days away from Chisa leaving. Chisa and Phoebe leaving. Rich, rich, I've become rich. I don't know exactly what that's all about. I had a feeling the first one. I don't think the turmoil in Septimont has actually been resolved, just like temporarily maybe, but not all of it. Anyway, we still have like more stuff to do. Because that took longer than I expected. Next closest thing is this, and I wanted to do that either way. Around Christmas, so we can just assume it's like 17 days away.
Forgive me.
Jeez, that's a big dragon.
I shall lead the way, as far as the eye can see.
So Wincy waves at you in excitement. How did you guys get here? Pleasure's been trying to tell me something lately, but I didn't understand a word of it. So I grabbed my spare tablet, jumped into the morph painting, and just like that, they turned out in Septimont. So that some of these morph paintings are connected to each other. If this is big, I can make a big story out of this. Found a lot of Sonus caskets here in Septimont. It's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Could you try turning in a Sonus casket? We need to confirm it. The ones from Septimont can power the morph paintings too. So Sonus caskets. Get a few levels out of this. The math needs to be updated. I do like that. Actually, it's not the more helpful one, but yeah, this is helpful-ish. Versus stands happily. It's confirmed, so that Milwaukee caskets can be used to fill the morph painting Sonorosphere. Feel free to bring over any Sonus caskets you come across in Septimont Altair. The pledges will reward you for your hard work. Alright, that one was done quick. To merge that or to keep it? How many sword users do I have that I want to
May I
actually
pray
play?
for anything specific
I guess
for you?
Yang
It would be
too.
my honor.
But also, I do still have that list. I'm just gonna hold on to it now. It doesn't really matter at the moment. Oh, there's another Sans casket over there.
Be swift.
Drop the dead dragon's head. Just not surprising that's where they would keep one. Anyway, back to the list of quests. Should probably do the intro quest for the actual plushie village too. But that probably will take about because I've already done some of the later ones. Or I did, like, accidentally trigger some of the later cutscenes. It's not my fault that the programmers didn't encounter prepare for the specific possibility that I don't even know. I don't have any thoughts. It's late. I'm not getting my story done today. Hello.
A different approach.
Let's do the first. Where are you, Hero? The great hero single saved Jinzhou? No one can do that single-handedly. Oh, sorry, you're right. Mount Full Mine also taught me that it's the glimmer of each and every soul that forges the glories in history. Mario, in turn, photographer of the Pioneer Association. While this may seem a bit too much to ask for a stranger, but could you lend me a hand? My hero, you can handle this. Seem to have heard that line pretty often lately. What happened exactly? It's a bit complicated, but you can start by touching those plushies over there to get a better sense of the situation. Plushies need Solace caskets. Yes, by using Solace caskets, the morph painting can stabilize the masterless echoes here with a Sonorosphere, keeping them from fading or becoming hostile. Mr. Fullmine and I have been grabbing as many caskets as we can, but it's still not enough to power the painting fully. That's why we need your help. It's a lot of work to do. What's in it for me? We'll definitely make it worth your while. Every time the painting opens the Sonorosphere, the plushies take some resources from it to keep the village going. In fact, there's a ton of treasure left in the Sonorosphere. I'm sure the plushies would be happy to haul out a few pieces as a reward for you. Fair enough. I have no use for Sonus caskets anyway. Thank you so much. Count on you to deliver more Sonus caskets to power the painting. I'll also keep an eye out for any echo weirdness and let you know if something comes up. Okay, Calvin is also clear. So I think this one will have spoilers for the later, for the earlier Somnowhere stuff is the problem. But I probably should do it anyway because that gives me access to a couple of new things anyway, so I should probably just do it. We'll do it last. I need to be careful in Eglet Town since I think there's a companion quest that I don't want to get swept up in because I know that won't take, that will take a good deal of time. Atlas is just wondering how much longer it would have to take. Why did you suddenly reach out to me? Because here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. I'm since familiar, isn't the slogan of the Pioneer Association? Are you with the Pioneer Association? I used to be back when I was a traveling merchant. I also worked briefly as a contract photographer for the Pioneer Association, capturing landscapes along the trade routes during some travel expenses. Now, as you can see, those strange phenomena drain the color from many places, making it harder to capture great photos. I've settled down and opened my own shop, so I haven't renewed my contract. But deep down, I'm still unable to move past the faded landscapes. Do you want me to restore those areas? Always feels like a breeze to chat with a sharp mind like yours. That is exactly why I got your contact from a former colleague. After all, no one wants the place and their memories to be covered in dull patches, right? If we can only see those familiar landscapes and photos from now on. It's a depressing thought, isn't it? Let's talk terms first. Certainly I won't expect you to help for free. The faded zones often hold abundant mineral deposits and resources, but they can't be accessed due to the influence of the overflowing palettes. Restoring the zones will not bring back the colors, but also the resources. You can trade them with me for some rare items on the market. Sounds like this is your true intention. As a merchant, it's my fundamental skill, so what do you think? Those goods and offers are exclusively for partners. Understood, let's seal the deal. Alright, take a look at what's on the shelves. The resources are just what you need right now. Oh, a free weapon. Free 4-star weapon. Do you think? I mean, besides that, nothing here is super helpful, but if you're patrons for now, we're long-term business partners. Let's work together to reclaim the natural colors of our worlds. Okay, another one done quickly. What even is this? Oh, that's all the way in. Oh, Pertinence End. That's not the closest one. The closest one would be Dream Patrol. We will go do that, even if it does contain slight spoilers for the Somnowhere event quest that I want to do on stream. But also, that's gonna be after everything else, so I should really not be waiting on that. Because I believe this is where we get some Nightmare Echoes from what I can tell. This is quite peculiar. You know, to be honest, it's my first time in Laguna. Meow. And never mind, the reason I contacted you at Altair is because I sense your frequency coming from Laguna. Originally, I couldn't leave the Winding Axis Mire or collect genes from other regions due to restrictions placed upon admin privileges and the Resonance Nexus, especially in Renacita, which has been veiled by a network of countless nodes, making any connection impossible, until just recently, which one of its nodes suddenly linked up. The special challenge nodes? Exactly, I believe you've unintentionally picked up a unique frequency Altair. With Somnowhere obtaining samples from Laguna, I was finally able to connect with you. Since the last incident, I've been working on the Somnowhere, getting it to resume the task of dream backup. I'm completely powerless when it comes to Laguna's dreams, so I'd like to ask you to keep completing those challenges, Altair. As the Dreamscape nodes should be directly accessible to you, Altair, Some are special tacit discords linked to the somewhere, whilst others are equipped in the Dreamscape Nexus. However, in the Fragaquek Peninsula and Pertinence Inn, the Dreamscape nodes appear to be veiled by an unknown force. That sounds complicated. It's truly a headache? Meow. Penitence End is completely shrouded in a thick, eerie fog, and some of the nodes in the Thessalial Falls are shielded by strange energy. To fully connect the Dreamscape nodes, these obstructions must be removed, complete the challenges, and I'll reward you accordingly. Meow. I'll think about it. Right, then I'll mark the locations, I'm counting on you, Altair. Something tells me there's more hidden behind the Dreamscape nodes, Altair. Be sure to stay vigilant after completing all the nodes in the region. So that's literally just Inferno Rider and not anything else. So I have to do more. This doesn't seem it's going to have wide-reaching story implications, so I will just do that on my own time. Also just leaves one more tutorial quest. Then I will stop by and start the event quests and see what I want to do on stream and what I will do on my own time. Which also involves going back to Septimont. And then I think I'll end stream for today. Sails of the Japar drift on, souls above the clouds, hearts claimed by the sea. Oh, hello, Altair. Is that one of your new songs? It is. The one came from a rather unusual experience. Tell me, Altair, what do you think of the sea? Why do you ask? Someone once said the sea is the city of the dead. You can hear the endless cries of the wind and waves, but never the voice of anything living. You spend days, weeks, maybe even years adrift, loneliness creeps in and twists despair into something monstrous. And yet when you see a flicker of light out there, something you dare call hope, that's when people stop thinking straight. Is that from someone from the Fool's Troop? No, it's someone who's long gone now. He died 10 years ago in a shipwreck. I wasn't there to see it happen, and his face has almost faded from my memory, but my last voyage I saw him. He was on another ship, a lively one if I might add. I hear the laughter and clink of glasses. Hold on, didn't you say it's rare to see anything living on the sea? Exactly, that's what makes it unusual. When I saw him, he looked just as he was all those years ago, not a single day older, and in that moment everything I'd forgotten about him came rushing back. They're saying he might still be alive? Starting 10 years on the sea without even a scratch. What do you think, Altair? How likely is that? Almost impossible, right? My thoughts exactly. Though when the light of hope is right in front of you, you can't help but chase after it. No matter how violent the waves or impossible odds, you have to see it for yourself. Sadly, when we got closer, Badier and Branch reported back the waters were teeming with tacit discords. If another ship were to stumble across that area, it would end badly, no doubt about it. That's why I need your help, Altair. I'll admit this seems more of a personal request from my side, but when you're out there dealing with those tacit discords, you're trying to find the man. Regardless of the results, your safety comes above all else. What does this man look like? He had the same blue hair and eyes as me. He used to call it the color of the sea, a blessing from the ocean itself. After he died, I stopped believing in nonsense like these. Most sailors prefer to hold on to their superstitions, though. It's a way to boost their spirits before heading off the sea. Altair, I wish you safety, and the best of luck. New function unlocked, Whimpering Wastes. Among mist-shrouded sea ruins, hidden traps beckoned explorers deeper. Tacit discord swarm here, ready to devour any curious voyagers who venture too close. Okay, and that's all the tutorial quests. Down here, Nightmare Purification. Nightmare Crownless is still locked. Catchers in the Secret Gardens. Unlock. Okay, so that involves doing stuff that is off-stream stuff. Okay, so all this is off-stream stuff, and I probably could have done all this off-stream. Oh wait, the tutorial quest still isn't over. I say I would complete all the tutorial quests. 100%. Okay, all resident slots must be filled. So this is another one of those things where you're supposed to have theoretically good teams, and I still only have 4. I probably won't even level up dodge yet until after I get Carthia, just in case. Well, I mean, I could just make sure I have all the resources set and then make sure not to use any I can't spare to lose. So this is just a clash.
Take 4. Sacred light.
I don't know why it's breaking.
Leave it to me. Strike with 1.
Rover's turn.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
I got your back. This is my ground. Counting on you.
Wind calls, waves, wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
It died before he can even swing his blade. Oh, that's 100 astrite. But anyway, I think I can return now and I'll complete the quest. Maybe. Oh. We still need to do all the event stuff. Hello? Tired of living? Gambari, Gambari. I do not know what Gambari means. Or if I do, I'm too tired to think about it or figure it out. Tara, welcome back. How did it go out there? The place was overrun with task discords, so it's already... I didn't see the man you mentioned. I see. I see. Thank you for trying Altair. Can you tell me more about what you saw? Describe what you saw to Leviato. I feel like I just said I pronounced that better than I would have normally, so I don't know what that's about. Sea fog, never-ending tides of deities, distant voices on the wind. Altair reminds me of an old story I heard as a child. Sailors wheeling and broken after battling storms and endless waves find their minds playing tricks on them. As I said before, loneliness can evolve into something unbearable. In those moments, if a door appeared before them, bright, warm, and inviting, even if it led straight to death, they would still choose to walk through it. All for a glimpse of happiness that feels so real, they'd gladly give everything for it. So these waters is a trap the tease are luring people in. I believe so, and the longer those monsters are left unchecked, the more lives they'll claim. I'd like to ask another favor of you, though I understand you've got plenty of other tasks to get into. But it's not like I can't make time. That said, I do prefer that you make use of that time on some relaxation. However, if you do lend me a hand, I'll make sure you're rewarded properly. Are you planning on a reward from me? Of course, if that's what you hope for, I do not want anyone else to have to experience the loss of hope any longer. Don't worry, I've made my peace with the idea that he did die 10 years ago. Maybe that's not such a bad thing after all. 10 years have passed for me, but for him, he'll stay forever young. I think there's something beautiful about that. It's the kind of ending that belongs in a song. Thank you, Altair. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. And tutorial quest complete. That is all the tutorial quests. Gone. I did it. There are no more tutorial quests. So now on to event stuff.
I will be there for everyone.
Grabbing this trophy. Defeat Lylus 20 times. Alright. Okay, so that I don't need to do. Can't do that. Can't do that. That is unrelated. I will do silver-haired echo trainer on my own time. That's an early access, so I don't want to have to worry about that yet. I'll do that. That's... Alright, we already did that. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Or that. Or that. I'm not ready for that. I already started that on accident. And that is for a later stream. And that's already started, so... Tower Defense Simulator. All out towards the peaks of prestige. And Lolo Campaign Rising New. That's what we're doing. This was to be closest, so we'll start here. Okay, by closest I didn't mean actually close. It's not actually out. Now we can fly there. New to the game? Relatively. Like, I've been playing since... We're new to streaming, because also relatively. So I've been playing the game... I've been playing Wuthering Waves since... Oh, and Green is my brother, and I did not realize he was here. But I've been playing the game since September, and I've been streaming since... February or March. But I made my goal to try to catch up to the story. Oh, there's a chest here.
Cherish every game.
Before Christmas. What? Oh, did you get Phoebe? Is that what you're gonna say, Green? Ha, good job. Now you can focus on important things, like, you know, your schoolwork. Analyze the data, progress at... You can pull while you're in the Grand Library. Analyzing data, progress at 93.75%. The Rencia data bundle has been fully recovered. Sharing regional TD ecosystem data import into the artificial sonorosphere. Requesting computing assistance from the Tethel system. Estimated completion time 366 seconds. Well done, Ku Ugan. What are you doing here, Valentia? Nice to see you all, Altair. As you can see, we're collecting data associated with the TD outbreak for the Tile Defense Simulator project. Tile Defense Simulator? Yep, one of the many assignments as a Black Shores field agent is to assist local authorities in evacuating citizens in the event of a wave-worn catastrophes or large-scale TD outbreaks. But due to the high risks that often come with the tasks, many Bloom Bears gave their lives while performing their duties, just like Nia and Hoda did in the previous Port City of Gusho incidents. No need to feel sad, Altair. Their sacrifices are a testament to their dreams and oaths to protect others. Every Black Shores member knew what they signed up for. That includes both of us, isn't that right? To provide additional safety measures for our agents out on the field, the R&D department has developed a few autonomous combat machines by combining technologies of simulated echoes and tacitite weapons. The design purpose is to have them replace field personnel in delaying TD attacks, buying time for evacuation. However, there are still some rough edges to be ironed out before they can be fully deployed. So to set us on the correct course for improvements, we're collecting TD outbreak data to create a simulated environment for testing these devices. This is where the Tile Defense Simulator project comes into play. On top of that, you're able to find more efficient deployment strategies through repeated simulations. To get the results we're looking for, I'd like to invite you to participate in the simulator project. With what you've achieved in multiple previous crisis trials, you'll certainly help us develop a flawless strategy. No problem. Thank you, Altair. I'd like to point out, to verify the machine's combat efficiency, please refrain from using direct attack methods while in the Tile Defense Simulator. Let's be honest, normal TDs are a cakewalk for you, and if you get too involved, there won't be much left for the machines to do their thing. So, as an alternative, I'll have Ku Uagan and its offensive loadouts serve as your tactical support, which should simulate the combat capabilities of the average Bloom Bearer. Glad to have you with me, Ku Uagan. Right then, Ku Uagan, I'll go get the Sonora Sphere up and running. Good luck to you, Altair. Stage. There. Challenges. Simulation. Okay, and I have determined that that will be an off-stream thing, something that I am definitely doing off-stream. So, we can move on to... all out towards the peaks of prestige. Because the other one is Low Campaign, and that's... actually, where is Low Campaign? It's 2649. Okay, now that's closer. Yeah, that's just another green sea. We can go there. Can I fly and drink water at the same time? I bet I could. Just gotta open it. No, that's better. What do you mean not knowing what I'm doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. When have you ever seen me not know what I'm doing? Oh, there's the thing. All the blocks blue. If I just red, yellow, blue. Ta-da! Easy peasy. I suppose I should say hi to you. What are you doing over here? Well, it's you, the world's strongest. Set a new record even you can't break. Come on now, accept my challenge. I mean, theoretically, we're still getting closer to Renacita.
Leave it to me.
Somewhat. Okay, now we're going in the opposite direction. There we go. Share my record like it was nothing. Haha, I see I still need to burn brighter. Just you wait, while it's strongest for now, I'll be back. Burn bright my youth. Green, are you still here? I'll take that as a no. Tut tut tut, coming in my stream just to brag that he got a character. Well, I'm rich, so yeah, and I have Genji. I will have Carthea in a matter of 17 days.
Leave it to me.
I feel like I said 14 earlier, and it's not the right number. Or I might have said 17 earlier, and I just
Wind,
forgot what
guide
number
me.
I said earlier. Right now, I just need to prepare for leveling. Which is honestly kind of being helped by this quest, because they are giving me some miscellaneous stuff that I can use. Hello, Maji. Hello again, my old friend. Seeing each other a lot lately. Remember that Lolo stamp exchange quality of life improvement I proposed? The one that involves the system automatically sending contracts and Lolo stamps directly to you, like bringing a glass of hot milk to your bed right before bedtime, ringing your bells. Oh, that one. What about it? Well, the light higher-ups point out that lacks granularity in the workflow. That I need to be more precise with the reports, plus a few extra details to be ironed out before it can be implemented. Long story short, the campaign's on hold for now. However, come with a brand new, two, no, a 2-in-1 campaign called Echo's Little Helper and Lolo Genie. I'm not needed in one pipeline, I just make another pipeline. According to my recent observations, Echoes and Ragruna have troubles of their own. Help Echo solve their Echo troubles, an idea yet explored, an elegant new business venture. Meanwhile, with artificial intelligence gone full-blown across Solaris, Logistics wants to capitalize on the craze by creating their own exclusive digital assistant, Lolo Genie. Think about plushie squads, chop chops, tub pups, echoes that scatter across green streets and alleys. They all have different echo-nalities and emotions, with their own unique utilities, living samples. Might as well make good use of them. Getting paid to help echoes on one hand, and using that echo data to establish a digital assistant on the other. Wait, are we going to achieve a conversion rate of at least 120% or what? I'm a business genius. I'll be counting on you, Altair. Is this even legal? Relax. I've already spoken with the higher-ups and those big shots in Laguna. We're a legitimate company and everything we do will be in compliance with the local law. Just complete your daily orders and upload their data. I'll transfer the Lolo stamps to your account as soon as a warm cup of milk before bed. We're gonna stop with these weird metaphors. Alright then, this notification the order received. Now first order of the day, let's see here. Echo wants a shiny new publicity photo. Client's info and location are already in your terminal. Best of luck to your partner. Yeah, I could do that. Let me try my luck. Oh, free stuff. Ooh, no, that's good. Yeah, that is good. That also feels like an off-stream thing, honestly. Okay, and that merely leaves. Oh, this is repeating stuff that I already did. That was a tutorial quest. All out towards the biggest prestige. Oh wait, I already did this. I think. So actually, never mind, that's everything. If I just... Yeah, and that is really good. That is definitely really, really good. Don't worry about that now. Don't worry about that. And that's off stream, so I'm sure this is the most interesting thing anyone's seen, me just going off a bunch of stuff and then saying that is off stream stuff. This is being good news. Still haven't figured out how to activate the Pioneer Association for Rowena. I know where it is, it's right. Yeah, you're the Pioneer Association tag. Let me join the Pioneer Association.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Here's to a world.
Oh, I guess I still can't join the Pioneer Association. Anyway, what's the exclamation mark in my events anyway? On here, which makes sense. Oh. Reach. That's another recurring thing, and I can do that on my own time. So, that I think brings us to the end of today's stream. Oh, 27,000. Okay, yeah, we might very well be at 30,000 by the end of all this.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our... I will be there for everyone.
I am rich. Really.
As we head toward our shared future. Leaving the past behind.
It's just, I want to take a look at Carthea. She already has XP ready. The flowers are ready. The scale materials ready. Okay, for what? Okay, I am somewhat aware that the last while stream hasn't been interesting, so we will do one last thing to cap off, and that's...
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future. leaving the past behind.
Strategy skills are maxed out. Because I still have one more weekly thing to do. Just 9. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna worry about leveling up skills too much right now. All the beef for that is the one thing that this resource does let me allow, so. Okay, so we're gonna go do Magic and Slow Release real quick. Yeah.
Waves rise.
Let's go.
Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face
I got your back.
judgment!
This is my ground. Fight as one. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take form. Ha! Evil be cleansed.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! The wicked will
I got your back.
face judgment!
Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. Strike as one. Take form. Forgive me. Negligence on my part.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. The wicked will face. I am the tempest.
Together we fight.
I'll take that as a start towards Carthia stuff. Because I'm definitely going to be at 60 and thus have stuff for ready for 90 by the time Carthia joins. Anyway, I need to figure out what to do with the rest of my resources for today. I don't really actually, because after that they won't be recharged before tomorrow morning, which is ideally the next time I'm streaming. if I stick to the plan. I'm probably gonna just download the game, but not anywhere. Where in the world did I just switch? Where's... I'm guessing something was just having a vault underground. That must be where I accidentally tapped to. Okay, we will go back to, we're gonna time down stream. Alright, so today I'm taking these headphones off. Oh, I probably could have done that forever ago actually. My ears feel hurt. Anyway, today we right, story stuff. Lupa was in trouble. Well, no, that's not what happened. Okay, so we started. Oh, we went to the thing, and then time, and then I don't even know how to explain it. The Fraxis had an evil plan, and we stopped them, and we stopped the Thenodian from resurrecting too.
Onwards.
Yay.
As far as the eye can see.
Next time,
All paths converge.
Ideally tomorrow. What's this? That sounds like
Onwards.
a minute. Next time on Wuthering Ways, which is tomorrow, probably, definitely. We continue our journey into Septimont. I don't actually know what's going to happen next time. I don't know if we move on from, like, because, like, I have a rough idea that when a new character releases, like, they do stuff with right, and we just did Lupa.
I shall have no one
Carthia.
tarnishing victory's honor.
The power to split and merge matter.
So, like, either next we're doing something that has to do with Prolova, but she kind of had stuff in this arc too. And I have no clue if she's playing a villain or being on our side after this, or we're just gonna go straight to Augusta. And, you know, which I have a rough idea of some of the stuff that happens with Augusta because I've seen some of it before. But yeah, that's next time. I'm gonna try I want to knock out a large chunk of the story tomorrow. So assuming I can avoid other things assuming I don't have any other stuff that I have to do tomorrow, I'm just gonna do one long stream. Alright, but that's today's stream. Thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. See ya! Actually, wait, how many chatters do we have? Do I want to raid is the question. No, it's only one person. Okay, bye!